Just start off, first initial reactions and thoughts about the win.
I thought it was a great game. Exciting game, everything to it. We had some spectacular plays defensively by both teams. We had a real good pitching performance by both pitchers. We sort of ran into a couple of those rise balls and got them out of the park early, which was good. And to hit a quality pitcher the way she is, an All-American, the way we did tonight is, really credit to the work ethic of our team, and I'm just really proud of the way that they played tonight.
Coach, you speak about some of those good plays defensively. You had an error in the first inning. What did you say to the team in the dugout after the top half of the first to kind of make sure that they were still in the game after that first?
Don't have to say much because everybody knows what's going on, and if it's a mechanical thing, we would point out something mechanically wrong that they did on that play. But if it's just an error through hustle or whatever, they're going to happen, and it was disappointing to see it happen, obviously. But we worked through it, and the court came back and played a great game, and we're just real happy with the way the entire team played.
Big day for Becca Bigler, and also Texas A&M. But just what did you see from them today?
Just great passes at the ball, tremendous swings at pitches. We told the team before that she has great movement, and if it's up, you got to stay on top of it, and if it's down, you got to get down with the gravity and just go down and get it. And they had great swings at it, and we just kept hacking, and we ran into a couple, and they may have even out-hit us, but the point is that if you get someone on, and then you get the blast, because the winds are right, the conditions are right. I knew the ball was going to go out, which is why I didn't bunt early. I figured she's very tough to bunt because she has great movement, and the one time that we did bunt, my fear, sort of came out when we popped it up. So I'm saying we're better off swinging tonight. So we went in there hacking and ran into a couple and got a couple dingers.
And on the other side of the ball, Coach, Olivia Galati absolutely dealing today. Upwards now of 850 career strikeouts. What can you say about your junior pitcher?
It's funny because in the second inning, I pulled her over and I read it aloud. I said, you don't have any good stuff right now. We know you don't have any good stuff right now. You got to get your backside going, and you got to grind it out, grind it hard until you find it. Grind it until you find it. And she kept working and working. I said, find ways to get them out. Hit your spots, do it, throw the pitch that the wrist is calling, and we'll be okay. Hit the spot, grind it, and then all of a sudden, 5th, 6th, 7th inning, she found it, didn't she? And all of a sudden, she's on fire, and she threw the way that we knew she could throw.
Coach, a 6-1 win for you over a local rival like Fordham. This has been a big game over the past couple of years for you guys. You guys now have bragging rights a little bit for the next year. Is this a game that you're really proud of your team for winning?
Yeah, and it's funny because a lot of people will look at it as a local rival, but this was a national game tonight. You have Olivia Galati throwing against Jim Minot, who's an All-American. Everybody around the country was watching this game tonight because this was a key game, a real showcase game, a highlight game. Two great teams going at it on the East Coast, and it was just great to be in it and to see the performances.
How important was it to get to Minot as early as you guys did?
Oh, very important, because we knew that if she kept grinding it, she was going to find it. So, we just ran in a couple early and got a couple runs, and it might have been their plan to pull her after 4.5 because they don't want to wear her down. But yeah, we just ran into a couple early, and that's the name of the game. Bloop and a blast goes a long way. And then in the 6th inning, I said we need another crooked number up there. I said, don't give me a straight number, give me a crooked number, and the tester comes up and hits another dinger, so it's a good thing.
Well, looking ahead, Coach, tomorrow St. John's, this weekend, James Madison. Do you think this win can help you take momentum into those games?
I mean, it just keeps our confidence up. We've been playing so well over a long period of time that everybody is loose and relaxed and have just high confidence level with every aspect of our game. We're a little worried about our defense, but even our defense starting to come around a little bit now. We're making all the routine plays now, and tonight was a pretty good indication of the way that we can play in these tight ball games. I've been telling the team week after week, I'm saying all these runs that we're scoring, all of a sudden we're not going to get them. And tonight's game could have been a 3-1 game, but at least it was a 3-1 game in our favor because we got the 3 runs off a great pitcher, and we got pitching and defense to win the game. So, you know, that's the nature of what we have to do is just play that good defense and keep grinding it out.
And is the defense where you want it to be?
No, it never is, and it never will be. You know, because last year we led the country in defense with a 986, and we're about 968 now, maybe, or somewhere in there. So we got a long way to go to get to that 986 mark.
Good.